talking about make America great again. When, Negro? When was it great?
All right, so do you guys think that that was edifying to the body of Christ, I guess you could say, because you can imagine how many people actually stream into these church services and they see this different stuff, and it just seems like sore loser spirit. Like they just mad that Trump is in there. And you know, I want to know, like, do you guys believe that, you know, do y'all believe that Trump can change? Like, for this to be happening in the church is crazy, but coming from this pastor is even crazier to me, because like the election is over, and I'm sure, you know, there could be stuff that happens afterwards, you know, after this election and all this different stuff. But what I'm trying to say is, do y'all believe that Trump can change? Do y'all believe that Trump can have a change of heart? And for us, even as the church, to keep saying that he's a racist or he's a criminal and all this different stuff, do y'all believe that he can change? And I want to know that, as the body of Christ, are we supposed to freeze people in their past? Like, I don't understand it. But like I say, was this edifying for a pastor to get up and to pretty much bash the elected president, because I guess he's upset or whatever he may be upset about Kamala losing? But like, people are really mad out here that Donald Trump is the president again. But like I say, people are not letting this go, and I'm pretty sure that whatever's going on, people, they just don't want to let it go. I'm really speechless at this video of Pastor Jamal Harrison Bryant. I believe that's his name, if I said it correct. But I want to know what y'all think.
And so they offered Jesus bile. Be careful, because people will try to offer you stuff that is not commensurate to your value. They will try to give you what they themselves would never accept. They want you to accept a joke about a watermelon on a black man's head and say that they were just playing, but never any jokes about leprechauns or four-leaf clovers. They want you to accept an attempted insurrection on Capitol Hill on January 6th, but are threatening to pull out the military on those who march for Black Lives Matter. They want you to accept the dividing of families in the largest threat of deportation of immigrants, even if it divides mothers from children. And they said babies in cages will be a glorious day. They want you to believe that the smuggling of fentanyl has been from the Mexican cartel, but they will not tell you that the majority of those who have been arrested have been white males. They want you to accept that you're going to receive more money when Trump was not responsible for the stimulus check in the first place. They want you to get excited about getting a tax break, but Negro, you don't qualify. That's for folk that's making over $400,000 and you $50,000 or less, talking about make America great again. When, Negro? When was it great? They can give it, but they cannot take it. But you gotta be careful how you treat God's people, because the last will be first and the first will be last. I don't know where y'all are, but all my haters, I wanted you to know, eat the cake, anime, eat the cake. When it is that God puts his foot down down. You don't know who God is going to bless. You don't know who God is going to restore. And you don't know who God is going to use. In Genesis 25, Jacob said to his brother Esau, I know you are hungry, but if you give me your birthright, I'll give you Campbell's soup. And a lot of fools fell for it. A lot of people sold their self-worth and their self-esteem in this election cycle. 18 million people did not vote at all. The Latino community, even after being stereotyped as murderers and rapists and being disrespected by calling Puerto Rico floating garbage, went and voted in record numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, white women even threw their support, realizing that they would have no authority about decisions over their bodies. Contrary to what the news did in trying to separate our community, 78% of black men voted and did the right thing. The reality, what we found out this week, is that some people in America couldn't get over their own misogyny because they would rather have a clown than have a queen. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today and I want to salute and celebrate the most consistent voting bloc in America since 2016 has been black women. And black women showed America on Tuesday, I would rather starve to death than elect a fascist, racist, rapist, misogynist dictator who has no respect over my womanhood or over my community.
All right, and one thing about it, like the people that he is leading, the people that are there in the congregation, some of them are for it, but I'm trying to figure out what type of spiritual food did you guys get from what he was saying when he's pretty much bashing the elect president. And I know, people are mad because their vote didn't win, but like I say, at some point you gotta just make amends and just, hey, it is what it is. Life it is, we win some, we lose some, but like, it's just crazy to me how people may feel like they're benefiting from what he is saying, and it's pretty much just a long rant because he has the power to do that in the pulpit. But I don't know, man. It's crazy that, like I say, the congregation is behind him. He's going for what he wants to say, and then they're playing the videos and stuff in the background of different stuff that's going on. They got President Trump picture up while he's talking about him. But it's crazy how mad people are in 2024 about this election. And like I say, we win some, we lose some. Some people vote for the other party, people vote for this party, and you may win and you may not. But 2024, the game has changed. They are going crazy over this election. But like I say, that was just crazy to me how he just pretty much ranted about the president-elect in church. And I want to know how is that edifying? Who went home with a word from God like, man, I'm going to change today, I'm going to give my life to Christ? Or who went home with hate in their heart? Who went home with a different perspective about President Trump that may not have even thought about those things that he just put a seed into their mind about? But like I say, as the saints of God, we shouldn't be planting those seeds. We shouldn't be freezing people. We shouldn't be freezing people to their past. You can't freeze someone to their past if they're trying to change, or the same grace that God gives us to change, we got to give it to President Trump. And I know it seems like I'm on his side and stuff like that, but just bashing all together is crazy, like over a whole church. or to a church about what you feel and, you know, about different stuff that's going on, and people are behind it. But like I say, these are the times that we're living in, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. But I wanted to show y'all that video about that pastor that was pretty much just going off about what he thought. And personally, I know that I mean, a lot of us know that pastor Jamal Bryant, he endorsed Kamala Harris, or Kamala. I don't mean to missay her name, but Vice President Kamala Harris, he endorsed her. She came to his church, he hosted her, and you know, she gave a speech at his church, and she was looking for votes from that particular church and the reach that he can give through his platform. But it seems like he's just mad. But being mad, we gotta learn how to just suck it up and talk about it at the right time, because that just wasn't the right time. I don't think so. This is why I make these videos, because I like to give my perspective, and I don't think it was the right time to get up in the pulpit and do that over the pulpit in front of all of those people, bro. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And like I say, I'm going to be coming over here talking, giving my perspective of things, of what's going on in the world today. And we're going to get back to doing our live reactions really soon, once I get all that stuff set up. And I hope you guys are staying calm. Stay to yourself. Don't be out here fighting and going on. But make sure you subscribe to Go Family. Appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see y'all on the next video.